All right, fifth graders, today's video, we want to just give you feedback on your assignment from yesterday. If you work through this problem, I want you to get your bundle handy so you can take a look at and see if you solved it the same way. If you remember from our instructional video yesterday that we're going to start with the ones digit here, and we're taking 5 times 3, which you should have had 15 here. And we're going to carry that 110 and put it on top of the tens digit, in this case, which we have a 6 there. So we're going to take 6 times 5, which is 30, and then we have to add this additional 1 for 31. Now, if you remember yesterday, we talked about switching. Now, we've already taken 5 times 63. Now we have to take the 20 times 63. Remember, this is 2 tens. So we're going to want to put our placeholder here and then start with our multiplication. So if I take 20 times 3, or 2 times 3 here, which would be 6, or 20 times 3, which would be 60. That's why we have our 0 here. And then we're going to move on to we have 210 times 6 tens, which is going to be 12 tens, or we're going to put it over here. As you can see, we have to make sure we have our place values lined up. We're going to add those, and you should have 1,575 as your answer. So we have two partial products here. We took 5 times 63, got 315. And then we took 20 times 63 and got 1,260. And then we added the two partial products. If we look at problem 2, it's another 2-digit by 2-digit. More than likely, when you have a 2-digit by 2-digit, you're going to have a 4-digit answer. So let's take a look here. We're going to take 3 times 7. We're going to start with this ones digit, and that's 21. We're going to carry our tens digit and put it on top of the tens place. 3 times 5 is 15, and then we have 2 more to add to that, which would be 17. Once again, we're going to hold our place value because we're in the tens place, so our answer should start in the tens. 4 times 7 is 28. We're going to bring our 2 up. We're going to carry that on top of the tens, and now I have 4 times 5, which is 20, and 2 more, which would be 22. When we add those together, we have 15, carry the 1, we have 4, and we have a 2. So 2,451. Check yours, see if you got the same. A common mistake for fifth grade is they forget to put your placeholder here, and then you have the 8 here, the 2, and the 2, and you end up with the wrong answer. So what I like to think about is, I know a 2-digit by 2-digit is going to be a 4-digit math problem. If you end up with a 3-digit answer, you may have made a mistake there. Let's take a look at the next one here. We're going to do a 3-digit by 2-digit. Same process. We're going to start with the ones digit. We're going to take 5 times 358 first. 5 times 8 is 40. We're going to bring our 4, just one place value, over to the tens digit. 5 times 5 is 25, and 4 more makes 29. We're going to bring our 2-digit on top of the hundreds here. So we're going to carry our 2 up top. And now we're going to take our 5 times our 300s here. 5 times 3 is 15, and 2 more make 17. So now remember, we have our 60 times 358. I'm going to cross these off because those were from our ones digit, and I don't want to accidentally include them as I'm working my way across here. So we're going to put our placeholder there because we want to make sure our answer starts in the tens place. 6 times 8 is 48. I'm going to carry my 4 tens. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4 is 34. So I'm going to put my 4 down. I'm going to carry my 3 hundreds up top the hundreds digit. And now I still have to continue 6 times 3, which is 18, and 3 more would be 21. So now I'm going to add my two partial products. I know that 5 times 358 is 1,790. I know that 60 times 358 was 21,480. Now when I combine these and add them together, I get 23,270. Anytime you have a 3-digit by 2-digit, I shouldn't say anytime, but most of the time you have a 3-digit by 2-digit, it's going to be a 5-digit answer. So I'm looking at getting a 5-digit answer here, or I probably made an error. So I'm going to look at this problem here. Once again, we're starting in the ones digit. We're going to take the 4 times the 943, and as we work across, it's a little bit different than the area model, where the area model, you took the 4 times the 90, and the 4 times the 40, and the 4 times the 3, and then you added them all up. We're actually multiplying, and then as we work our way across, we're adding those, the 900 and the 40 and the 3 all together into that to get our product for that first answer. So 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16, and then we have one more, which would be 17. We have to bring and carry our 1 up top the hundreds again. 4 times 9 is 36, and one more is 37. You should have that on your paper. Now you might want to cross these off as you go through. Get your placeholder, double check, make sure you did that on your assignment. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 times 9 is 18. As I said, you're going to have a 5-digit answer. 7 plus 6 is 13. 7 plus 8 is 15, and one more makes 16. And 8 plus 3 and one more, or 8 and 4, is 12. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So I have 22,632. Now today in your bundle, 5th graders, you are going to be assigned a multiplication practice problems that look like this. So we're starting with 2-digit by 1-digit, 2-digit by 1-digit, and working your way up to more challenging problems. And there's grid paper attached to help you keep things lined up. Just make sure when you're transferring the problem to the grid paper that you're writing it down correctly. And when you're finished, have your parents check. There'll be an answer key in the back, and you can get feedback immediately on how you're doing, if you're making a mistake, or if you seem to have a good knowledge, or good, if you're having success there. So take a look at that. Have your parents help you out with that. And if you have any questions, please contact me.